Nagbabalik po ang Regional Roundup dito lamang sa Radyo Pilipinas, 7:38 AM. Tayo naman tumungo ngayon sa Mindanao. Balita galing sa Cotabato City. Investors continue to pour in capital in the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao as the Bangsamoro Board of Investment awarded certificates of registration to 5 firms. In a statement, lawyer Ishak Mastura, the BBOI chairperson, said these made BARMM a potential venue in the country for new investment opportunities amidst the difficulties posed by the pandemic. Of the 5 investment companies, 3 were approved late last year. These are 8Z's Properties Building Rental, Lanao del Sur Corn Development Corporation, and Prime Certification and Inspection Asia Pacific. The 2 other companies included are the Pagana Cotabato Corporation and the Hanabana Construction and Equipment Corporation, both approved last month po. These companies have a total of 1,003,214,201 pesos in investments that have provided 1,159 jobs in the region as of January 2022. BARMM Chief Minister Ahod Ebrahim congratulated the new investors for considering BARMM in their map of investment destinations. Sabi po ni Chief Minister Ebrahim, their contributions in investing in BARMM were both inspirational and patriotic for the Bangsamoro region. Now, still in the Bangsamoro region, sa BARMM po tayo magtungo, nakapanayan po ng cabinet report at tayo mapalad na tayo nakapag-fill in para kay Secretary Martin Andanar sa kanyang programa kahapon. At ito po ang isang bahagi po ng aming panayam kay BARMM Chief Minister Ahod Ebrahim po.
We have several flagship projects. One would be the building of an international airport in Cotabato, and then the construction of a new government center or the BARMM, because we feel that the government center now in Cotabato City is already very congested, so we need to move to another nearby area where we can really build a government center that will really reflect the BARMM as a regional government.
Saan niyo po balak itayo itong bagong government center po ng BARMM?
Meron na kaming nabiling lupa in between Sultan Kudarat and Parang, near the Pulyok Port. So doon din namin balak na ipatayo ang isang international unang-una i-develop natin yung Pulyok Port into international port, and then we will also build an international airport in the same area.
You're essentially really building a brand new capital in that part of BARMM, Chief Minister.
Yes, so because we really need to ensure that the black grand which is about 80 billion, including the Special Development Fund, will really be creating a very significant development in the region. So that is why we have several flagship programs we intend to do during the next 3 years after our extension. In the island provinces, we need also to build airports and ports also, because as of now, in the island provinces, there are the ports and airports are really very small, and it cannot accommodate big aircraft. another field also that we want to develop is in the production of coconut, because we see that the area is our area is more suitable for coconut, for the production of coconut rather than palm oil. So instead of promoting palm oil, we will promote the production and refinery and of coconut in our area.
Ano pa po ang mga ilang areas of focus ng BTA po in the next 3 years of your extension?
We have officially declared that the transition period will focus on four main fields. One is on medical and health, because we see that the infrastructure for medical and health is very poor in the region. We have very few hospitals that can run, and then we need also maybe more doctors and to produce more doctors and nurses and other medical personnel. Then the next priority also is on education. We are putting much emphasis on education, because we feel that unless we will be able to really tap on our on promoting education in our area, then we cannot really develop our area. We need our people to be more educated in order to develop our rich area. The third is on infrastructure. That is why we make sure that the past 3 years, every municipality in the entire region have an was given an infrastructure project, be it a road, a construction of farm to market roads, and then other infrastructure. We will also be building every barangay with a barangay hall, and every municipality with a municipal municipal hall. So then social service also is very important, because we need to continuously produce and then reach out to all our people in the area. Ang kailangan natin is maramdaman talaga ng mga tao yung serbisyo ng gobyerno.
Ano po ang plano ng BARMM tungkol sa Brunei, Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, East ASEAN Growth Area? How do you plan to take advantage of what this sub-regional grouping brings?
We have already instructed our Ministry of Trade, Investment and MTIT to focus on this issue of the BIMT-IAGA, and then we will also open for the barter tradings in the areas.
Yun na nga ang gusto kong banggitin. And
Okay.
thanks for bringing it up, Chief Minister. Kasi isang tinitingnan ngayon na talagang one way to help the Filipinos, particularly in that part of the country, ito nga paigtingin niya ang barter trade. Ano po ang mga maaring asahan po ng ating business community dyan with regard to barter trade po this year?
Sa ngayon is we are focusing on developing the different ports in the island provinces. Kasi dyan ang that will be the center of this barter trading. Yung mga ports natin dyan, ports natin sa Hulu, ports natin sa Tawi-Tawi. In fact, now in Tawi-Tawi, we have already started building a new port, and then also in Basilan, so we will be focusing first on this before opening on to the barter trading, because we see that we need first to build the facilities for the barter trading. Mahirap yung we will open for it na yung facilities, wala tayong facilities, then that will gaya ng nangyari na nagkaroon nga ng barter trading pero because of the poor facilities, then hindi ito nag-succeed. So we will try to build first the facilities, only then during this coming year, and maybe by late this year or early next year, we can already open the barter trading.
Ano po ang plano ng BARMM regarding connectivity? And when I say connectivity, I mean intra-BARMM, so within the region, and from BARMM to the rest of the country, and even to the world.
We will have to build international airports para magkaroon tayo ng direct na connections with the other countries, especially the surrounding countries. In our 2023 budget, we have already included the purchase of seacraft for to be used in the island provinces, so that connectivity will be enhanced, and even we are planning of going into inter-island air transportation facility.
Sorry, Chief Minister, you said 2023 or 2022 yung budget na yun? Yung naglaan na kayo ng for 2023 or 2022?
Mayroon 2022, pero much bigger in the 2023.
How do we improve the telecommunication?
Telecommunication, yes.
Yes.
Admittedly, isa yun sa problema namin, telecommunication, mahinang kahit na internet dito sa it is already part of our program this 2022. Sisimulan na namin sa 2022. As of now, we are already talking to two telecommunication companies. Tinitingnan namin kung sino yung we have already let them present their plans. Tinitingnan namin kung sa alin ng viable na company na i-kuan namin.
Ano po ang gagawin po nitong prospective na private sector partners po ninyo?
Basically, ang target nila is improving first the communication network in the region, especially in the island provinces. More focus sila sa island provinces.
Chief Minister, alam natin na ililipat na ang capital ng Indonesia dyan sa bandang sa parte ng Indonesia na malapit dyan sa inyo. They will now call their new capital Nusantara.
Yes, yes.
Ano ang nakikita ninyo magiging implications for BARMM of the move of the capital of Indonesia to the area within the BIMP IAGA?
That is one very significant development kasi the transfer of the capital capital city of Indonesia to near our area will really promote the interrelationship, especially on trading. So we welcome this development, and we look forward to be able to capitalize on it in order that we can develop the trade industry in the area.
Narinig niyo po yung aming panayam doon sa cabinet report kay BARMM Chief Minister Ahod Ebrahim. Nagkaroon ho tayo ng ilan pang mga sandali upang makipag-usap pa kay BARMM Chief Minister Ebrahim at tinalakay natin ang tungkol naman sa halal at sa Islamic finance. One of the important things related to trade in your region will be the development of halal agricultural products and export of these. How are we doing in terms of in this area?
So far now we have already established an office for the halal industry, and we see also the bright future for the development of halal industry in the region, considering that now Malaysia and Indonesia are among the big suppliers of halal foods to the Middle East. So if we can also improve our own halal industry, then we can join them in this trading, and that will run, because we see also that there is still shortage of halal foods in the Middle East area.
Obviously, the Philippines is in a good position to be able to meet the demands of the region.
Yes, yeah.
Chief Minister, related to halal po, itong Islamic finance. I know that you've already started getting BARMM into Islamic finance. How are we doing along this line, and what do you aim to achieve within the next 3 years of the Bangsamoro Transition Authority's extension?
Well, we have started already. In fact, we have organized a group which is focusing on the development of finance, Islamic finance, including Islamic banking and other factors related to Islamic finance. And this could also tie up with the issue of the halal industry and this Islamic finance.
Anything more specific, Chief Minister? Anything that we should be expecting this year or perhaps next year?
We have already coordinated with our with some group in Malaysia to open up a window of Islamic banking here in our now because Malaysia have already have some banks operating in the south, and from there we can try to open up a window for Islamic banking, so that because now in Malaysia, because of the successful implementation of Islamic banking, almost all banks in Malaysia, including owned by non-Muslim, open up windows for Islamic banking, because it is quite attractive more to business sectors. So that's why maybe by we have already sent our people in Malaysia to start the planning for the cooperation in establishing Islamic banking here in the region.
I also do some work with ASA, and according to them, the
Okay.
performance of their Islamic microfinance is actually doing well.
Yeah, tama yun. And even in other countries like Bangladesh and other area, the Islamic banking system is very highly developed in this area.
At yan po ang ating panayam kay Chief Minister ng BARMM si Ahod Ebrahim po.